Hey everybody, Rob the Big here, and today we're going to be looking at Jango Fett from the Hasbro Black Series line. Picked this up today. Sort of a knockoff bargain bin shelf somewhere, and looked pretty interesting because I'm used to seeing Boba Fett in this package, but it's his daddy, Jango Fett. The box is misprinted. It says, of course, Boba Fett. This is basically Boba Fett's box from the other thing, but I guess Hasbro has a sense of humor because technically they're the same person. So yeah, picked it up. I don't really care what the box looks like. I'm just glad to have the figures. So yeah, let's open it up. Alright, out of packaging here. This is a pretty cool figure. It has a similar design to the Boba Fett figure from what I've been told, but no, this is actually a different build. There are some different specs here, very similar, but not necessarily the same thing. Same size though, so that's pretty accurate. Different jetpack. I actually prefer Jango Fett's jetpack on this one. Other than this big bulky green mess, this definitely has a lot more details and design. Comes with his two guns, of course. I always thought these were pretty sweet in the movie. The only thing it is missing though is an umbrella. So yeah, I was going to sort of create a rain effect right here, and but yeah, what can you do? They got most of the stuff right. Got a nice detail on his armor right here. There's a lot of scuff. I always thought Jango Fett was a lot more cleaner than Boba Fett, so kind of disappointing on that front. And then his helmet is very nice. It's not just necessarily a repaint of the other helmet. This is a lot skinnier, a lot sleeker, and of course it is removable. Here you can see on the inside, it's just a hollow hole. Little difficult to get on, but yeah, wow, very, very cool. Honest, oh my god, the helmet looks very nice on him, very stylized. The Hasbro Stormtrooper Han Solo, the helmet just looked way too bulky and it looked kind of fake. The Luke one was okay, but yeah, they're starting to get the helmets right. They have the new fin out with the helmet that fits pretty perfectly, so yeah, they're doing it. And his guns right here fit pretty nice. They're a rubbery, pretty much the exact material you would expect with toys like these. And then the guns obviously fit in the side right here. They slide in very nicely. And on the back here with the jetpack, comes off. And this is actually more secure than this one. This one spins around a little bit. This goes right here. And you cannot mix and match them, just FYI. This one's too thick, and this one is too thin. These have 3 plugs that go into it. And then this guy is just... I'm already noticing some articulation I'm not going to like, so let's get into that. For articulation, head moves all side to side, even with the helmet, which just flew in outer space. All the way back here, which is, you know, makes sense. I mean, a helmet wouldn't make it look all the way up anyways. Arms move out, not hindered by this shoulder pad thing. No bicep swivel, well, sort of. You have this weird cut right here, and you can totally see the cut. So this arm for the most part is fine, even though it has that cut thing right here. This one, ugh. Waist articulation, not much up and down movement. Let's see, this definitely had a lot more on it, but yeah, not so much on the waist, but has a good turn to him. Legs move out. Upper thigh swivel, but it is kind of hindered by the belt, which I will probably just cut off and throw in the trash. Double jointed knees, if I can get it. There it is. And then ankle, all that good stuff. Here's some size comparison with himself. These two. Gee, I'm not a big fan of the clone troopers, but it would be kind of cool if you could swap heads with him. His head is on one of those, how do I explain it, suction. You can't take off his head. without really like popping it off, and the circle is way too small to fit into whatever that is. So if you customize it, you might be able to put this on, but yeah, that's not going to work. So unfortunately, you can't head swap with him. I would definitely pick it up. Definitely recommend it. Hell, get both of them. Get both of them. Alrighty, Rob the Big. Thanks for watching.